Hey guys, Devin here. Just a couple of things I wanted to address before you get into this video. I wasn't necessarily rushing, but I did have some people sitting around me at the cigar lounge, so I wanted to be respectful. You know, people don't necessarily go there to have a cigar or a beer and listen to me talk, so I think that's fair. I just wanted to say that this was a 5" by 43 ring gauge cigar, the Davidoff 2000 Signature Series. It's extremely mild to medium bodied. I would say medium for most. I kind of almost feel as though it's like a mild plus, I guess you could say, right into the medium at the end, I suppose. Very light for my palate. But that's just a couple of things I wanted to address. It was definitely an awesome cigar. I hope you enjoy the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Sticks and Stories. It's a little bit of a blizzard right now, so it's not the same thing as no snow in February, or 50 degrees in February is what I said in the last video. Today we're smoking a Davidoff Signature 2000. Pretty tasty so far. I guess a good smoke. Pretty soft in the retro. Almost a little touch of like figgy raisin. Other than that, it's really quite soft for my palate. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit, not just for the content, but for my own palate. Enjoy everything, not just the Nicaraguan puros and things like that. All of that is my cigar of choice. So yeah, first third's been good so far. Ecuadorian Connecticut wrapper, and then Dominican fillers, Dominican binder. So really soft in comparison. A little bit of leather. It's not like a vanilla, but the end of the retro, end of the buff itself, it's not really vanilla, but softer, a little sweetness to it. You can tell it's got that Dominican taste. It's a taste of its own. Pretty normal. Well, on the pricey side, not too bad. Something. Got a little bit of a blizzard out there today, so I was like, treat yourself. Alright guys, well into the second third here. Really, only developments are a little bit of leather coming through. Little cedar. Red sweetness is really turning floral. It's a good cigar. It's a little different. Might not be up your alley, not necessarily up my alley, although Davidoffs are awesome. Light. Not a real big specific guy on pairings and things like that. I'm just drinking it with a Budweiser, or smoking it with a Budweiser. Some people be like, oh, you're smoking a Davidoff, $3 beer, but hey, you like what you like. Each their own, that's the whole point of doing this, so don't worry about what people say, what you're smoking, what you're drinking, what you're doing. Just enjoy. Oh, it's a nice day for a cigar. Love the cigar lounge here. Everybody's here having a good time, having fun. And, you know, I'll take the dogs out in the snowstorm with you and have a cigar a lot of the times. So I like to reach for those Cuban Monte Cristo Open Juniors. It's kind of a petite smoke. But today it's pretty bad out, so we went to the cigar lounge. Like I always say, treat yourself. Tuesday, Friday. Doesn't matter. A little of that raisiny still. Like I said, that sweetness a little bit on the floral side. A little bit of cedarish wood coming through. There's triple crab cap on it. It's a good cigar. Absolutely not a complaint in the world. I'm gonna have to take these bands off pretty soon, but as we enter the final third, pretty consistent. A little bit of changes, but nothing wrong with that. A little bit of leather coming through. Good. Good cigar. Alright guys, just to wrap it up here in the last third, it's pretty much a little bit of wood, a little bit of floral notes, a little bit of that light sort of leatheriness to it, and I did come up with a score on it. I'm gonna be an 87 on this today, and I think that's a fair score. I will never knock something just because it's not my cup of tea. I like a darker cigar. I'm a Nicaraguan Puro guy. I like a dark cigar, Maduro fan. But with that being said, this is a tasty cigar. I recommend it. It's not the price point for a new cigar smoker, but it's what I would say recommend for a new cigar smoker with the flavor. Taste is awesome. Wood, floral wood, raisin. That wrapper's not chalky at all. That Ecuadorian Connecticut. Rest is Dominican, really classic. It's good. I recommend it. I'll stick with that 87. It's a good cigar, and as always, guys, thanks for joining me on Sticks and Stories today. Have a great week.